morning. It is January 18th now. I have decided to make this whole week dedicated to my calendar project. I'm hoping to get all of the thumbnails actually put into normal sketches, figure out my sizings, and have everything ready to go so I can just start working on finishing those pieces. So that's the big plan for this week, but today I am working on clearing out and decluttering and reorganizing my studio because it is a new year. It's time for a new studio change. I'm not really changing up the setup per se because I like where my desks are right now. It makes me feel like I have my own little room, but the cable management is getting out of hand. I want to change up the wall space over here and finally put the prints that I like into frames. That's another thing we're doing is we're going to Michael's because I also want to set up a new Kanban board for the project specifically because that's my big thing this year. So I want to do a Kanban board for that, create a master task list for it today, and then we'll see about doing a little fun Skillshare class about watercolors, and then I also want to do a little bit of work on a logo design that I'm doing for a friend. They've picked their logo that they like because I did some sketches a couple days ago, so they picked the ones that they're like. I'm going to talk to them today about details and stuff about that, but not right now. So we're gonna start a cleaning montage. Yay! Okay, so I got most of it done to the point where I am satisfied. Oops, I gotta take the trash out. Forgot about that. Mom is currently on her way over. She picked up her groceries today and they gave her some extra eggplants, so I'm gonna take those off her hands, and plus we just haven't seen each other in forever. So we're gonna spend a couple hours hanging out. We're gonna go to Michael's and then Winco for her. This wall, I feel so bad about it. There's so many little holes, and the sticky tack that I was using took up some of the paint. Oops. But hopefully I'm gonna try and find a cork board to go on this wall, and then I'm gonna put up pictures around it. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress that I made today. I need to take out the trash and then go to Michael's, and I'll show you the final when I'm done. Just a tiny little haul. That's what she's getting.
I get in this. Let's turn it around so they can see it.
She's getting 4 little cork boards and I'm getting a lot. Oops. Alright, I'm back. We went and got some tea as well. I'm gonna miss this place when I move. They're so good. But who wants a Michael's haul? Peter wants a Michael's haul. No, Peter just wants my straw. You're so furry. Why are you so furry? Okie dokie. Lay down. So, we got a lot. And I still have $20 left on the gift card. So, because Mom got me a gift card for Christmas. One of these I want to do while on stream too. Because I was thinking about getting it. Okay, so first off, we got some panels. This is a pack of 3 11 by 14 panels that I'm going to use to paint my aunt's cats that she asked for many years ago. She asked me for these a long time ago. Oops. And then I got a new journal for work. Mom insisted I get the llama because it's cute, so we had to go get some little pockets so that I could stick my tickets in the back too. So this is for work. And then Strathmore had a sale going on of buy one get one 50, so I got 2 Strathmore sketchbooks. This is my favorite one to use as like watercolor practice. For mixed media specifically, I used this one during both of my watercolor classes to the point where I filled them up. So with the Skillshare class, I'm going to use this one. And then I also got more Bristol because I like to use this for my marker paper. So I got some more of that, even though I have a couple full ones, but you always need more of this. And then I got some more command strips specifically for frames so I can hang up everything without hopefully damaging my wall even more. Oops, because I think this is actually from when I tried to hang up that, which is now on the pegboard where I should have put it in the first place, but for some reason my mind wasn't going there. So now it's living on the pegboard. And this is the corkboard I got. It's massive, but why not get big, right? So corkboard. And I got a paint by numbers kit for Van Gogh's sunflowers. Because again, why not? I can do this during stream and it'd be so much fun. It's been years since I've done a paint by numbers, and yes, I can paint my own, but anyway, I'm gonna put up this and the pictures and then probably do the watercolor class for a little bit. Because I'm excited to see what the wall looks like when I'm done. Yay!
Twins, and they woke up one night like screaming, crying. So I run in there. I'm like, what is going on?
Alrighty. Okay, so I watched a little bit of the Skillshare course. It was mainly about watercoloring in the woods. And I mainly watched it because I wanted to get back into watercolors. And as I was watching it, I realized that she was teaching literally the same exact stuff that I learned in my introduction to watercolor course. So that inspired me to go back to my roots of learning how to watercolor and just practice that way. Because she was literally doing everything. She was like, swatch your colors, look at the piece really closely and figure out what other colors you see. Don't use white, don't use black, because it muddles everything. Like, black watercolor, no go. But, so that's what I started doing. So I didn't finish the course. I'm going to finish it properly later, because today I just wanted to get into painting. I got impatient. So I started painting, and my first mushroom is not that great, because I haven't really watercolored in a long time. So not that great. And then I started painting these, I don't know what they're called, but these really orangey mushrooms, and I like how they're turning out so far. This is where I am right now, but I need to get dinner started because I'm making chicken and dumplings. So I gotta get out the dumplings and get them defrosted. But here's how the wall looks. Maybe tonight I'll get to work on the board itself, because I plan on putting pictures up here, like inspirational pictures of, I want to do like a complete task list of what I need to get done for the calendar project, and then also a Kanban, like turn that task list into that Kanban board as well, because I really like that method, and it was working great for my comic book. I lost steam with my comic book, and then I have my favorite images of these postcards I got with all my favorite artists on them as well. Actually, hang on. I got my watercolors in this tin that I got back in Paris. And this tin originally held chocolates. And I ate all the chocolates, which honestly weren't that great. But look at it! This is my favorite tin box of all times, because it has a little cat on it. And this is actually a piece that one of my friends in high school did. And I bought it off of him. Unfortunately, I did not take very good care of it, because it was before I knew how to take good care of prints. So it is very much warped and damaged. But it is the first print I've ever bought, and I love it. So this is my new background for the next 6 months. Until I move. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I gotta be careful with this specific corner, because there's a cat that would like to sit right here and bite these off, which is why all these are no longer put up with thumbtacks, because cat. So I gotta get out the dumplings now and start making dinner. It has been a week, and it is only Thursday. Oh my god. I went to bed with my hair wet last night, so it's all over the place right now. Essentially, Monday through Wednesday, so 3 days, I've had a headache. So I've been medicating it to make myself functional. But making myself functional also doesn't mean I can't do anything, because with the rescue pill, I feel very heavy. And yesterday I decided to not take it and try to just get rid of the headache with normal pills, and it didn't work. So I ended up having to take it while at work. And that sucked. But Monday I also cooked some chicken and dumplings. And with that, I made extra chicken for this one. And I accidentally seasoned it. I wasn't thinking. And so I gave her some chicken with some pepper on it. And that's not good. So she got some IBS going for her, to the point where I got worried. So on Tuesday we went to the vet, and everything's good. She's all good. She's on meds to help with the rest of what's going on in there. And today she's finally eaten, so that's good too. Oh, I'll burp you. So yeah, that's what's been happening this week. So I haven't gotten anything done on the calendar at all, which seems to be a theme going on whenever I decide to dedicate a week to something always comes up. So yeah, I'm gonna work on a couple of thumbnails today, like actual just tiny little thumbnails, and then tomorrow I'll see about putting them into actual sketches and editing this vlog. So it's probably gonna be a short one since I'm trying to record. Basically, my records, like I want to edit on Fridays and upload on Saturdays is what I'm trying to do. And I've found that I'm not really vlogging much on the weekends, especially on Sunday, because that's the day I've given myself off of anything. So I think this Sunday, though, I will vlog because we're going home to spend some time with my family because I haven't seen them in a while. And I miss them. Yeah. But since this week has been so everywhere, I decided to get myself a little something. So I'm sorry, Joe, but I got some sushi. And we're supposed to have sushi again on Sunday. So sushi 2 times this week is a good week. Isn't it, Kinkies? You want to go see Mommy? Yeah, you miss Mommy. We both miss Mommy. Yeah, we do. So it's gonna be fun. But now I'm going to get started on some of those thumbnails. I'll probably do about 2 or 3 each because I'm starving. And then do a couple more.
I guess I don't know that song as well as I thought.
I mean, I don't either.
Let's see where they say to put the cake over.
Cake. Cake, 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 cake. Dog. Cake.
2. 1, 2. Roll again. 2. Don't need to go back there, so 1, 2. And the green. The galaxy far, far away.
What color is the paint on the starfighter Anakin Skywalker flies onto the General Grievous flagship?
He is in a yellow starfighter.
All right.
4. 1, 2, 3. So let's go.
Purple or purple?
Yeah.
Who steps on a twig, giving away the planned ambush of scout troopers on Endor?
That is Han Solo.
All right.
Nobody wants to play with. 1, 2, blue.
I mean, you could have gone back to. No, you couldn't have.
Or just another purple.
Yeah. I can't count.
I believe that the word is dignitary. Which dignitary is pleased to announce that the start of the executions in Genosis?
Dionysus. Alright, so Count Dooku is there. The start of the executions. Okay, that was the Nemoidian.
I don't know anything about the prequels.
Right.
I watched it for the pretty lights.
Who is this? Is Senator Dodd.
Senator Locke who?
Dodd.
That was blue? It was Poggle the Lesser.
Oh, yeah, okay. Poggle the Lesser was a Geonosian. And he's
Alright.
I'm so glad. No.
Or he's probably like me and doesn't like to sit in his own filth.
I love sitting in my own filth. There's nothing better than that.
I've never understood the luxury of baths. I get bored after 2 minutes.
Is this the relax?
It's
Rather relax.
it's the I like to sit and watch like YouTube videos with like a joint, especially whenever you're. Was art.
I'm upset.
Why?
These aren't as good as I thought they would be. That's fine.
Get like
There's only
14
one.
inches.
I think I would pass it.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry for this monstrosity I'm bringing into the world, so she definitely asked me.
Peter, what are you doing?
Welcome to my cat.
Peter! Peter!
Hey, Peter!
Peter!
See, he does it correctly for a little bit, and then...
Peter. Peter! Peter, you silly. That's not how you do it, litter bug.
It is in Peter's world.
I draw that all up.
So I definitely went overboard.
So
You want to come see Hannah?
Yes.
He's pretty.
Oh, shit, girl! Oh, shit!
So these are Joe's.
Sorry, am I allowed to first?
No, yeah, you're good. I recommend not touching these grapes because they're touching those, but these are Joe's crackers, and these are ours. Then you have grapes, our crackers. No. Then you have summer sausage, pepperoni, little smokies. Honey crisp apples. You got some scrimples with some cocktail sauce. This is for the tails.
Hot sauce.
Then you have Baby Bell, Gruyere? Brie, thank you. And goat cheese, garlic, and herb.
Girlfriend, you went out of your way. Look at you!
And there's more cheese and more meat.
Sweet.
No,
Do
it's not for you.
It's for me.
you
All for
want
me. No one else.
sparkling cider or a little glass of wine?
Cider.
Good morning. It is now the 26th. Yeah. Sorry for all the jumping around. I'm going to go ahead and end it here and edit the vlog so that I can do a Power Sheets video on Thursday for Friday or the Saturday upload because I think that'll be fun. It'll be me reviewing my month of January, which this last week wasn't that great, but that's fine, and the tending list for February. I think that'll be fun. I'm trying to figure out what to bring to this channel that would also be fun, so I'm thinking like maybe some more time lapses or maybe like real-time videos of like smaller pieces and maybe like some journals with me. I don't know. Oh, my coffee just stopped. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.